And now we got something that it burned. Some smoke. And it was again this one. I forgot to turn it off. The board itself. So yes, so we'll need to take off the capacitor. As you can see, over here it burned. Hi everyone. So today we have quite a big one. So let's see what's up with this one. Actually, I bought several things. So hopefully I will be able to fix them in separate videos. But let's open it and see what I got. I hope everything comes in the same package. It might not come in the same one, so let's see. Okay, I guess here from the image, the picture, you can already see what it is. So okay, so as you can see, it's a Hoverboard. So take this to the side and let's open it and see if everything comes or it's just the Hoverboard. Okay, a lot of duct tape, but it's good that it was well packed. So okay, so I can see that here probably this is the charger here of the Hoverboard, but I can see already here something more. So here is a Nintendo Switch Lite. That is bad, so hopefully I will fix it up later on. Then I'll open it as well in different video. Okay, to the side. And another one here, if you can see, is an Apple iPad. Actually, you can see Apple iPad 6th generation. So this as well, probably it's as well to fix. So and for now we can, and this was actually what I bought, all these three things: the Nintendo Switch, the iPad, and this big one. So let's take it out, and quite heavy one. So this is the Hoverboard. So this doesn't seem that it was used so much, but from what I read in the description of the issue with this one, it was that we could not charge. So I'm not sure if it's something with the battery itself. So I will try to charge it and see. Actually we can already charge it. Have here the chargers just to see if something happens. So let me connect it here. And let's connect here. This is like this. Okay, so I saw there is some light. So I'm not sure what this means. Actually, here in the package doesn't come any instructions at all. So I will try to probably search some instructions and see what this light means. I probably need to search something online. Actually, the brand of this is called Scooty. So here in the box itself, it's Scooty Hoverboard R12. So we might able to see what is this. I'm not sure if it will work. Let's try to turn on. Probably. Okay. It's off. Not charging. So let's see. Something happens. No, nothing happens. So not sure what is the issue. So let's see. Probably I'll leave it here to charge. I don't know what it means, but meanwhile I'll investigate. You can see that it's blinking here from time to time. Not sure if you can see it in the... Yes, you can see it, I think. Yes, it's small blinking from time to time. So I'll investigate what is that, and let's wait and see what happens. Okay, so I did recharge it. Actually, I can try to put it on. Actually, it's not on. So let's see how it behaves. Okay, so yeah, so here we have it's red. If I have it off, it's sorry. Actually, if I have connected and it's off, then it's here you can see green. As soon as we connect, then here we get some green light, but then it becomes red afterwards. Probably it's because it's charged. I'm not 100% sure. So let's turn it on again. So see, went green, and now it's red. If I press the power button, nothing happens. And I'm not sure you can see, but when I press the red light faints a little bit. So nothing is happening. I'm not sure if it's because of the battery it's not is fully charged or not, or is something related here to this. We have here the on and off button. Here is the recharge plug, and here is the on and off button. So I'm not sure if it's here something in the button or this here the battery. I tried to play around with it a bit quickly, but nothing happens. So I think the best to do is to open this one and see if the battery is charged. Here the adapter itself says that it charges at 42 volts. So I did the simple check over here, and it was getting 42 volts, so that was fine. So it means that probably we need to do the same here in the battery, and if we have the same volts as the 42 volts more or less, so I guess then it's charging. So then probably the issue then after something else. So I guess the best is we can open. Still here is red. I guess after a few minutes it will turn off. I'm not sure if this is the light of some condensator or something like that, so we will open and we will be very careful not to get anything bad. So okay, so I put it here, and I saw for some reason there was some white light. Actually, this doesn't happen. It was not happening. It did turn off here. You could see it under here. It was red, so I'm not sure what is the issue here. So let's open and see if any issue of the battery. From what I read, if the connection is from this side, means the battery is in the other side. So I know that we have the connection this side here, actually. You can see a bit. So probably the battery will be in this side. So let's try to unscrew all the screws over here. Let's see. This is the red and this is the black one. So currently it has 27. So 27 is kind of half of 27. It says here in the battery itself the capacity is 36. So it's not that bad actually. So it should able to run. So I'm wondering now if it's something here with this button itself. So let's try to open this side and see what is in this on this side. Okay, so already saw what is the issue over here. So let's take off these if it will want to come out. Probably to remember where everything goes. But I can see here in the main board there is one condensator over here that is blown. So probably this is the issue itself. Take all of this apart and then try to replace this condensator and see then if we can fix it. So yes, so we'll need to take off the capacitor, and hopefully it will be the only thing that it burned, but could be that there was more things actually. I see a lot of foam actually here everywhere, and here you can see that it broke here. You can see over here it burned. So I really hope we manage to connect from here until here. Otherwise there won't be connection, so energy will not pass. So let's try to do it afterwards. So let's just put it to the side, and what I want to do is here, this one, I want to take this capacitor firstly. So it seems that we were able to pick it out, and I messed a little bit this one. Okay, so I think it's fine. This side over here seems okay. It burned a little bit here when I was trying to take it when I was trying to take it out, it did burn a little bit here to the sides. Got a bit too hot. So yes, as well I was able to, I bought a few of replacements. So this is as well 25 volts and 220 nanofarads, maybe. Not sure actually what it means. No, at least I know that is the same. So I was checking it a bit. So I think we are okay. So what we need to do, we just need to put it this way, and should go, actually should be simple like this. So what I will do from this side, I will need now here to solder. It's okay. Yes, it's a bit too long now. That should not be a big deal, even if it's a bit too long, because we have here quite some space. You see over here, see, burned. So what we can try to do is to put some solder. This dirt everywhere. These plastic things it had before. So what we can do, we can solder here to here, maybe a little bit of wire, something like this, like very, very small, over there from here until there. Okay, so I try to put from this side over here. We can see it's kind of soldered to this side and over here as well. Because this one, we can see that I could see the track. It goes over here, then it splits to this side over here and to this side here as well. Some tips as well. Here it seems a bit burnt. Yes, it is. I hope it didn't split totally. I think it's not totally split, so I hopefully it doesn't. So let's turn it on, and here's go. Nothing. Okay, nothing is happening when I turn it on. I wonder now what it could be. Okay guys, I'm back. Actually, I did check everywhere over here if with the multimeter if everything looked fine. I think everything was fine, but I'm not sure. So what I did, I order actually all of this board and these, and actually from the other side as well, this same board, and I ordered these for I think 22 euros, something like this. So have it here. Okay, here we have the boards. Actually, they are a bit different. I think it's just because of the lights here, but I will check it more and then see. And then as well we have this one, same as the other one, so they are both the same, so should be fine. The quality I think is not so great, but let's see. And then as well I ordered this main board, so it comes with all the cables, and I think we just need to replace all of these. I already actually did some hand written schematics where goes where. For example, all these connections here, where they go, as well over here we have here I think this is the charger port, and here the on and off button, or maybe the opposite side, I'm not sure. Actually this is on button, this one, and these 2 pins here, it's the charge port, so that's it. What more? Yes, so then they send as well the several different type of lights, and actually this is strange because okay, they send all of these lights, but here in this side we just have one to connect here, while on this one we had several different slots to connect the lights, so it's not enough, only these connections for all the lights. So probably what I will do, I will just connect one light, and that's it. And as well it comes with the connectors, the on and off button, and the charging port. Basically what I order comes everything together in one pack. These balance board stabilizer, the right and the left one, I think they are both the same, so it doesn't matter which side we put, but I will double check. And then this main board and lights. I think lights I will keep the old ones, no point to take them apart. If they were working as we saw before, should not be a big deal. And then the on and off button probably I will replace, just in case if something burned. Nothing seemed burned actually, we have it here. Everything seems okay, doesn't seem anything burned, but just in case I will fix it. I will replace them and see. Here we still have, this is the dirt of the blown capacitor, and yeah, that's it. So I guess what we will do now, we will just unmount everything. Probably here we need to disconnect these cables, I think, yes, because as you can see here in this main board, it comes here, this basically 3 cables, this green, blue and yellow, both sides. This actually connects here under this board. It's not related to this board actually, it's something under, I'm not sure, maybe it's the motor in itself under there. So I will not disconnect this, because this I think it's fine. I will just simply replace the boards and redo all the connections, all these connections. So this actually probably will take me some time. And after, I will need to replace as well these cables here that goes from one side. Actually, if you can see, it goes here. Let me see if I can show all the rest, and goes to here, to this other side, if you can see. So, and then here we have all these connections as well. So what we need to do is just to pass them through here, and that's it. So I guess I will start. Okay, so here is this side is done. So we need to basically do the same thing for the other side. Here, as you see, we connect here these middle lights, because we have here under some lights to this 4-pin, and then we have here 3-pin that can be connected to this one. We have 2 pins here and 3 pins here, but anyway, they are the same, because here, even in those 3 pins, they just connect to have 2 connections, the plus and minus, and should be probably this one. So for these 2, I will just use one of them. I didn't decide which one, if I should use this one or should I use this one here. So we'll see. And we will mount everything and put back everything. No point to do it here in the table. I just wanted to put mainly this part for you guys to see, these cables and these ones, because here it's 5 pins, and here, no, so actually it's the opposite. Here is 5 pins and here is 4 pins, so pay attention to that. Not that they will fit anyway, so it's fine. So I will connect the other side over here. Probably then I will connect the battery as well, and that's it. So after I have everything back together, because it will take some time, I will connect everything back and we will test if it will work. I mounted here this other side as well, so I thought maybe it's better not to put the covers. If something is not working, then I will be able to check. As well, I connected the on and off button, this one, and here this one is the charging port. Okay, so we can try to connect these. Let me try to get here the cable and see if we can do it. Okay, so we can see here that it's green, so it might be charging, but I don't see over under here any light. But let's try to turn it on. So let's see. Here goes nothing. Okay, can hear something. Let's see. I see here some light. I'm not sure if you can see. So let's try to. Something happens. But okay, yeah. So it doesn't work because I think it does not allow anything to work, the wheels to work, if we are connected to the charging. So let's disconnect, and now seems nothing is happening. Let me try to turn it on. Okay, so nothing is happening. I wonder if this is charging now. If nothing happens, might be that or we don't have enough battery, or the battery itself doesn't work. So what we can do, probably I can get the multimeter and try to check it, just to see if we have voltage in the battery, or then we can see if as well this one over here charges. So first of all, let me put here this a bit to the front. So let's try to get this one here, in volts, and so black this one and red this one. Okay, so we have 19 volts, and the battery itself says it's written over here that is 30 there, that is 36. So 14, it's a bit less than half, so it should work. But when we were here connecting, we were not getting any. Turn off the light. We were not getting any light saying that it was charging over here. So what we can do, I think the best is to try to charge it, just to see if at least, I need to bring this a bit more closer to see if the, okay, this is on, to see if this one that comes from the main board, it's passing the full charge. If it's passing the full charge, then probably some issue with the battery itself. Or if I try to turn it on, I wonder if I can try to check here somewhere if current is passing from here to the main board. But let me check now. Actually, let's try to turn it on. Okay, I turn it on here, and let's see if it goes on without the battery. Actually it does goes on without the battery, and turns off as well, so that's good. So with the battery disconnected, it can connect, so we have the same thing as before. Let's see now if it's passing any voltage here to this one. So I'm not sure if you can see, because this cable is quite short, so I cannot see it. I will try to maybe put it here, maybe you'll be able to see. So minus to this side, plus to this side. So yeah, so we have the 42 volts. So at least we have voltage here, so it should be charging the battery itself. But for some reason it's not. So maybe the best, I guess, is to open the battery itself, just to see if something is bad inside. Probably I will not be able to check right away something is bad, but well, we can try just to see if something doesn't seem in place. So let me disconnect this just to be easier. Okay, we have a few screws over here. I think this is the cover. Okay, this is a bit small screwdriver. Let me see if I can get a bigger one. This one, yes, this should be okay. So we got the main board on, but this no battery is not good. So it seems that there was issues everywhere. So I will open this. Okay, we can open. Well, I need to take all these cables over here. Okay, so seems all of these the batteries itself. Now I wonder if I can try to charge all of these. Okay, so I leave these for I think 6 hours charging. So now we can see if it charged anything or not, because we know that for sure we are getting voltage here on this one, so it should pass into the battery. But let's see. So like this. Okay, right over here and black over here. Okay, so exactly the same as it was before. So it means that it's not charging this. So I will need to search online for sure about this. I didn't check anything yet while I had it charging, but now I will need to. So I'll come back when I have some more news. I was checking a bit online, and some guy actually found out that the issue sometimes is here with there is some diodes and some resistance and capacitors, and what he suggested it was to overpass this part, because sometimes here is the issue, and since it's so low, the battery doesn't allow to charge at all. So I thought maybe that's the issue. So what I did, I came here with a small wire, and what I did was that when it was charging, I changed the black from here to here. So I basically bypassed all this part. This might work, might not work, but for me, then it started to charge the battery. But still, the battery was charging, but still here it was not showing. It was always showing green. I thought then maybe I can try to. I thought maybe I will try to connect the old board. So basically, what I did, this old board that we had here, the issue with this, I decided to let me try to see if it will charge. So I connected this to the old one, turn it on, and for my surprise, actually did work. We start to get here the red light. I can try maybe to do it now as well, because I have it now connected to this main board, but I can, let me connect it here. This cannot see probably, but I'm connecting now to this board. We can try to put it here. It's a bit messy, I know. But let's see. So this one have here what is the charging? Okay, it's hidden here in the back. It's a lot of wires and a lot of stuff. But yeah. Okay, so this one, and from the main battery I can try to do it now. And believe it or not, we see here some very blinking light. See over there, which was not happening before. now we got something that it burned live. Ooh, some smoke. I turned it off right away. There was something wrong here. I know what it was. This is never a good idea to do this kind of things. It was here just now. It was because we are here on top of this metal. Very stupid of me. Not good at all. Okay, but I think nothing blown. It's a bit warm, but I think nothing was blown. Actually, I just wanted to show you what I did. But we got here, now when I connected, we got here the red light just now. I just didn't have time to show you guys. And then when it was the red light, I waited until it charged fully the battery, and we were able to charge it fully. And then I'll come back, or actually I didn't even charge it fully. I charged it something like now we got some issue here. I forgot to turn it off. Shoot. Some smoke. And it was again this one. I forgot to turn it off. The board itself. Not good. Okay. It doesn't matter because this was not used as well before, so it's okay. I'll put it here to the side. I forgot to connect this one. To disconnect it. Anyway, I didn't charge it fully. What I did, I then changed it to this new board that is over here, that I put it in because I was afraid that that other board is not good. We saw now, even though I did some stupid thing, we saw now that that probably is not fully working. So what I did then, I connected here, this one, and then I waited it until fully charged. And when I connected here we got the red color, the red light. Let me try to connect over here, this one again, and we can see if it will charge or not. And here we go. It's some red color, so it means it's charging. It's almost full because as we can see here in the multimeter, we are already with 41.38, so it's almost full. I think the maximum it was until 41.3, something like this. How much it is now? 3.6, 3.7. So it was like, I think it went to 41, 61, something like this. So it was the maximum that it went. And then here it became green. So when it here becomes green, it means that it's fully charged. And that's it. Not sure actually what it was that I did that fixed this. If it was this small thing that when I bypassed here these diodes and so on, it charged the battery or not. Still, we have now the full battery. Let's at least try to see if it turns it on. Okay, now we have this connected. So let me disconnect the charging port, because before, if you remember, if we had the charging port connected, it would turn on, but as soon as we would disconnect, then it would not turn on. And then it was why I thought it was the issue with the battery. Here on this side, I don't have anything here connected on this because I don't have the cover here, so I didn't connect anything, but at least we can try to see if we will get it to turn on. So here it's connected. Let's try to see if it's turned on. Okay, it turns on, so it means that the battery now it's working. Let me turn it off. The thing here now, I think what we need to do now is to assemble these covers over here. Or maybe I will not even assemble these covers, maybe I will assemble just the right side where it's the some lights and the turn on button and off, just to keep it stable. And then I'll connect all these parts over here, these cables, because everything here is disconnected. And then I will try to turn it on and put here the cover as well, and see if at least we will be able to ride it. And if we are able to ride it, I will use it until we get empty battery, and then try to charge again to see if now we can charge it normally, because I don't want all this to come here and come with this wire and try to turn it on. So it's no point for that. Then it's battery that is wrong, that is bad, and we need probably to buy a new one. So I will mount everything back, and that's it. I'll put fast forward and that's it. I mounted everything. Actually, I mounted all the bottom part as well, just to see if everything will work. It was turning on, so it should work. I was already testing, did the self-balance, the setup of it, which is to press here the power button for 5 seconds and then align these two sides of the board, and that's it. And now let's try to go on it. So now I just need to ride a lot, just to see if I can empty the battery, and if I can then charge it with the board charger. So I will try to deplete this battery and see how it goes. If it doesn't work, then I will continue the video, but if everything is fine, I guess I will finish here, and that's it. I probably will try to put this to sell, since seems to work quite fine, no issues here. So that's it. Yeah, so see you guys, hope you enjoyed this video. So like and subscribe, and see you later, and try not to fall.